came from both parents. I'm from Port Arthur. We were like moving from place to place for some years. Finally found my place in Denton in probably around '07, 4 years, and I was actually doing good. I started getting to word freshman year, cause I started going to church all the time, going to Bible study. Actually basically studied the Bible every day, but I guess something started to fall out after different stuff started to go like astray. Like I started going to student government. I started doing Latin club. So fit time management had stopped me from going to church a lot sometimes because I don't know, I was just distracted. And my parents divorced in part junior year, and that's when I started going really astray for like 3 years. And once I hit college, I started to realize, I started really falling off, and that's when I realized I gotta have a personal relationship with God. I started, second semester hit, I started I gotta get stuff done and everything. A series of events happened, and all of a sudden, I met my friends Drew, Jake, Reggie, and E. Will. I met all of them because I feel like one, you always have to have people support you, and to have brothers in Christ with you, it makes you better. And I started hanging out with them, and I started to see, how their lives started to change when they started going to Christ. And I felt like I could do the same thing, and also want to do the same thing and do something better, and also to just stay out of trouble. Cause I was always getting in trouble all the time with different people. With Drew, I always saw he's always happy, always cheerful and everything. He's some maybe a little thing go wrong, he always there happy. He's like, I know I can do this. He always gets back up. With Jake, I saw a strong man. I really saw that. The stuff he went through and then everything. I was like, man, he can do it. And I saw a little bit myself in that too. With Elliot, I saw, really to be honest, I saw like a unique type of person. He's younger, close to my age. So I started, a younger person, going into Christ. So that, gives me influence, encouragement. And with Reggie, he's always getting on me on stuff. He's always good on me, but make sure I'm on top of my game, on top of my schoolwork. So all of them, they always check me. So it's always having a good brother to Christ to check you, to support you, and always tell me, no matter what, I love with the love of God. If I can describe that I'm different, it would be lyrical. That would be the one word, because how poetry is always with me, and also, they always tell me, you can do poetry, but you can also do it with the glory of God.